Health is often viewed as a cost purely and not treated appropriately as an investment in many cases. An issue that we're seeing in many countries is a failure to identify those areas where we should treat it as an investment and look for opportunities to maximize the return on that investment.
So we really need to see that we take smart investments to keep our society healthy. And then if we are healthy, we can grow. And if we can grow, we can create fiscal space.
It is key to see private stakeholders in a civil society getting more active when it comes to health policies, coming up with alternative solutions, but also exercise a certain kind of pressure on decision makers.
The health sector is becoming the most important economic sector in the majority of countries. So I think it's important to bring into this conversation the opportunity that also the health sector industry represents in terms of productivity for the country.
When we speak of prevention, it's very important to speak about the return of the investment. That's where we really can have a bigger impact in prevention, because for each euro that you mentioned, or each dollar, or each peso which you invest, how much are you going to get as a return of investment?
There are still persistent communicable diseases. A lot of the countries are still have to address tuberculosis, malaria, dengue. Now, the advanced countries, if you look at it, Japan, Singapore, communicable disease is not a problem. So if we could actually act now and just remove for the next 3 years the TB and the malaria and get it out of the way, you solve one problem first, then you go to the next.
Healthcare systems are very good at telling us how busy they are. So we measure things like activity, and we measure things like bed occupancy and surgical throughput and things like that. And those are system metrics. Those are not health metrics. We are not measuring health when we measure those things. The data needs to help us leverage and refocus on the actual health outcomes so that we understand that the investment is resulting in better health.